Hi everybody, it's Daphne and you're very welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming to spend some of your time with me today. Today I'm going to do a get ready with me. I'm going to do a voiceover and hopefully it won't be too long, and I am using a palette that I got as a present for Christmas, which is the Sculpted by Aimee Sultry palette, which is an absolutely stunning palette. It has a beautiful mirror, I won't blind you, and 12 beautiful shadows, and they are arranged according to, this line is buff, this line is smoke, this line is shimmer, and this side is dress up, and they're all beautiful shades. But I think the one that really drew me to this palette was the green. I absolutely love it, and I have it on, as you can see. If you want to see how I've created this look, just keep watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. So I'm starting with a bare face, and I had a little infected area there. I think it was from a bite and I had to get cream for it. So I'm starting off with the Note BB concealer. There's a colour corrector in that. So I'm going to put that under my eyes and onto my cheeks where I'd have some redness. This is a lovely hydrating concealer. It's lightweight, but it has good coverage, and it works really well under makeup. A little on my chin there too, just anywhere you feel that you need to correct or to conceal. So I've tried to cover that little area. It's well healed. This is the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Foundation in Bisque. You need a very small amount of this. And my blank canvas brush, and just pop that all over. It's a beautiful foundation. You don't actually need a primer with it because there's a primer built in, and a very small amount goes quite a long way to give a beautiful, flawless finish. I really love this foundation, and it wears well. It's very comfortable on the skin. You don't feel like you're wearing a heavy foundation at all. And it's not a heavy foundation, but you know, it gives the effect of a full coverage. So the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze Glow, and I'm in light medium. So I'm just going to sculpt a little and bronze the way I usually do. I'm making sure to blend down onto the chin. Suck in those cheeks. This is a Catrice blush in Berry. It's just a nice pinky blush. It pulls a little bit of peach as well, but I think it's predominantly pink. Just gives a nice pop of colour and a fresh, healthy complexion. So using the highlighter section of the Filmstar Bronze Glow with a little fan brush just along the cheekbones and up over my brows. And I always blend then with a clean powder brush to make sure there's no lines. This is the Inglot AMC brow gel. So I have my double-ended brow brush, just brush the brows up. And I'll just do one brow, just filling in and shaping where is needed. So I have some sparseness in my brows. So I'm on to concealing with the Sculpted by Aimee Complete Cover Up Concealer in Fair. And I'm using this actually for, not for concealing, but for using as a primer for my eyelids before I apply my eyeshadows. It just evens out the brows and gives a little hold to the shadows. So the palette I'm using is the Sculpted by Aimee Sultry palette, and these are the shades that I'm using. So I'm starting off with Fawn to buff all over my lids. The shadows in this palette are divided into a section for buffing, for smoking, for shimmering, and for dress up. So this is from the buff section, and it's called Fawn. It's a beautiful mid-tone brownie shade. I'm going in then to smoke it out with Rust, which is, as it says, a kind of a browny rusty shade. These shadows are very easy to work with. There's not a lot of fallout. They blend very easily. Well, I always approach my shadows with less is more, and I add to it, build it up. So I'm just blending out there. So I'm just going back in with Rust to buff out under my bottom lashes. Just again building it up. Now I'm wetting an angled brush with some rose water to go into Rust, because I want to line my upper lash line and create a little wing. And this works really well with these shadows. They're very easy to adapt in that way. So it's not too dramatic of a wing. It's just a gentle, subtle wing. So I'm going in with Sage, which is from the Dress Up section, and I'm just going to pop that onto the mobile lid. It's a beautiful green, but it's not, it's just a beautiful sort of smoky green. It's not an emerald green. And I'm just buffing it out there with a clean brush. And then I'm getting a smudger brush, and I'm going to apply Sage under my bottom lashes also to kind of create a more smoky effect. Just buffing it out there so I don't have any harsh lines. And again, blend it all together with a clean brush. Now I'm going in with Gleam, which is from the shimmer section, just to pop a little on right on the center of my lid, and I'm just using my ring finger to do that, and also a little of Gleam into corners, the inner corners of my eye. I'm using two mascaras. They're both from Note. One is the Sculpt Master mascara and the other is the Volume 1 Touch. So I'm starting with the Sculpt Master. They're just slightly different. This gives us probably more length, I would imagine, and the Volume 1 Touch gives well, it gives length as well, but it's a thicker application of mascara, but they're both beautiful. I particularly love the Volume 1 Touch, and it is very aptly named. It gives you volume in one touch. I'm going in with a Kiko lip liner. It's number 301. It's a very pinky nude, browny, pinky, peachy nude lip liner. And I'm just lining my lips with that. And then I'm going in with my UP Cosmetics Perfect Nude lipstick. I absolutely love this colour. A little of the complete cover up in the under eye area, because I do get darkness in that area. Sculpted by Aimee, Velvet Veil, Invisible Loose Setting Powder just under the eyes there to set that concealer, and a little where I would get some wear away of my makeup. Going back in with the shimmer from the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze Glow, just to pop some on my nose and that. And there we go. So I completed the look by popping my hair into rather a messy bun and just pulling out some pieces at the sides and at the front to soften the look. You can see I'm doing it there, just pulling out little small pieces and sort of twisting them with my fingers so that it's not a harsh look but a very soft, messy, dare I say sexy look. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.